Go to hell, nothing scares the Sarge. I don't know about that, folks. Well, the thought that I'll never see my wife again? That scares the shit out of me. And of course, there are things that make your skin crawl and the hair stand up at the back of your head. And there is this one thing in particular that I shall remember till the day I die. That was back in 1991, just before my unit was sent to Kuwait. And there was this young fella called Eddie Oswald. And he decided to go and get a tattoo done to commemorate his first trip to the desert. Yeah, Eddie, you'd remember the guy. Big chubby case with a broken nose and a bone eye. Really good looking fella, big hit with the ladies. Anyway, me and Eddie, we went out and we had a couple drinks. Well, we had a lot of drinks, and then we went to the tattoo parlor and I get myself a desert rat. And Eddie, being Eddie, well, he went out for something with a bit of a meaning. And being a bit of a believer, he said that his soul, well, it still belonged to God, but his flesh was a way beyond redemption. It was up to Satan to save his skin. So, he made himself a tattoo of a big smiling devil's face right up on his arse. Well, yeah, anyway, about 6 weeks later, me and my team were making a sweep along the Iraqi border, and Eddie, poor fucker, he triggered an anti-tank mine. A white lightning flash, big deafening crack, and by the time we got off the car, Eddie he was gone. Just bits and pieces of him, that's all that remained. I can tell you, lads, well, that's really put your things into a perspective when you have to scoop your mate up with a sharpener and put his remains into a bag to send home. And the thing that really steals the show in such a case is when you come across the bit that you recognize. There was that thing that really freaked us out that day, is when Left Hand Charlie found a bit of Eddie with the tattoo on. I mean, everything was burned out, burned to a crisp, everything mashed up, poke up, but not this bit. This bit was perfect. And there is this old Nick grinning his fucking asshole at us. So, you could say that Eddie was right. Satan did save his skin. Just not all of it. Or you could say that Eddie was just unlucky. Either way, makes you want to keep a very open mind. Boom.